Well, Mark, has everyone returned in good health from international duty?
Yeah, pretty much. We've obviously tried to look after the ones that have been travelling, like Jeff Cameron and Ramadan came in later than the rest of them, so they had a low-key day. But for the most part, everybody else is okay.
3 new players. It must have been quite difficult to integrate them into the group, with obviously a lot of them being away.
Well, yeah, we haven't gone through that process really. It's just get to know you day to day for most of the lads, but for the most part, most of them know them or have played against them at some point, so it's not as difficult as maybe in the past it used to be.
A lot of people are excited by their arrivals. And what's also nice to see is that they're all eager to seize the opportunity of being here.
Well, yeah, I think that's certainly the case. The likes of Wilfred and Bruno, because they want to play, and they're top quality players in their own right, and they know what they can offer, and we know what they can offer to us, and players of that standard should be playing. So we'll give them an opportunity. Obviously, if they're fitting well and they're playing well, then they'll have more opportunities here.
Hopefully we'll see them involved at the weekend.
Well, yeah, we'll look at it, and like I said, we've got to bear in mind that some of the guys haven't had as much game time as others, so we'll factor that in. But they look fit and well, and they trained really well this week, so they're very much in my thoughts.
Tottenham this weekend. We owe them one after the home game last season.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to hold your hands up on the day. I thought Tottenham were excellent, and I think that level of performance, I think at the time, I think everybody thought they were going to go on and win the league after seeing them against us. But they're a good side. They've been together for a while now in terms of continuity of players and managers, management staff as well. So that helps, and they understand what they're trying to do. So it'll be a test for us. They're a good side with good energy. Or pace and power, so we'll have to be able to match that. But it's more about us. We're obviously looking for our first win, and it's important that we get that on the board as soon as we can. But we're not too despondent at the moment. We've had 3 difficult fixtures: 1 home game, 2 away games, and against good opposition. And our expectation maybe would be to be slightly better in terms of points, but not greatly better because of the way the fixtures came out. So we've got another opportunity to get maximum points against Spurs, and that's what we'll try and do.
As you just said, we're still waiting for that win. How do you look at the season so far? Performances have been a lot better than results.
Yeah. No, the performance has been fine. I mean, if you look at it, a point away at Middlesbrough is a decent one. It's not easy to go newly promoted clubs. Then we get Man City at home, 85 minutes. We're chasing the game, trying to get back on level terms, and it just goes away from us. And then referees played a part against Everton when there was nothing between both teams. So performance-wise, we're okay. We'll get better because the season is only 3 games into. So as the season progresses, we'll improve.
Jack Butland underwent minor surgery on Monday. Is there an update on him?
No, he was in today, first time. Just had a quick chat with him. He's very positive. Obviously the surgeon was very happy with how it went, and it was one of those that sometimes you can't see what's actually going on scans and whatever. So sometimes you have to go in and actually have a closer look, and that's what needed to be done. So we've done that, and we feel that the problem that was given, the problem that Jack had, and the problem that was an issue for him should be resolved now.
How about the likes of Jordan Shaqiri and Glenn Johnson? Are they edging nearer to game time?
Shaq's still a little bit slow. We've tried something different this week just to push him on a little bit, but he's not available at the weekend. Glenn joined in with the first team today, so that's good. So we fully anticipate that he should be okay now, and we'll get some more training into him certainly next week. And obviously we've got league games coming up, and the League Cup game as well. So good opportunities for guys to get up to speed.
It's easy to forget about long-term absentees like Stephen Ireland and Ibrahim Afellay. What's the news on him? Obviously, we heard in midweek that there was a setback on Ibrahim particularly.
Yeah, well, he had a little bit of an issue Initially with the operation, he's probably stepping back a month. So it is what it is. Sometimes these things happen, but he will be a little bit behind where we initially thought, but not a great deal. And obviously, when you've had a significant injury, you need to be careful. So on the side of safety anyway. But that's where it is with Ibby. But Stevie Ireland's progressing well. He had good news from the consultants. Checked him out this week, and the bone is mending great. So he's at a point now where hopefully he can step things up.